Hello everybody, welcome to another installment of my thoughts on heroes from Battlefront 2. And today we're going to talk about the first Sith apprentice from the prequels, Darth Maul, who is probably one of the coolest characters to come back from the canon ever since he was introduced in The Phantom Menace, and now is considered a great character. So let's talk about his star cards. So Maul, like many of the other heroes, has multiple ways of setting up his star card sets, and my setup is Fool Me Once. This is a essential card for Maul because it recharges his abilities much faster than the original cooldown. I see people not put this card on, and I just think how dumb they are, because then they rely so much on their Force Choke and other abilities like that. The other card I use for Maul is Flow Motion. This gives him a third spin attack, and it's very essential because you can cut the distance like Luke and Yoda. And having this extra card paired with this extra spin, paired with Fool Me Once, it's essentially giving Maul 3 attacks for the charge of 2. And then the other card I run is Accelerated Throw, which is more damage with the lightsaber throw. This card is interchangeable. You won't really notice the difference when you're playing heroes versus villains. If you have a team full of blaster heroes, you can use this. You can switch this card for lightsaber defense, which gives him damage reduction from blasters. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using my primary setup: Fool Me Once, Lightsaber Throw, and Flow Motion. There are people that use the choke cards, but this is only if you're going to be throwing people off Bespin. I know I used it a bunch. And then these cards are most likely used for GA. And it's fine, but it's kind of silly. So let's get the show on the road with Darth Maul.
What do you seek?
Who doesn't love Duel of the Fates? Alright, so Maul. He is a character that has changed very, very drastically than his launch version. In his launch version, he could not block. That was stupid. He would literally be a sitting duck, and he would be just destroyed by all the other saber heroes like Rey or Luke. But ever since he could block, he is just very, very good. He's well balanced, I would say, but his damage output is not as good as, somebody like Luke or Vader or Rey. He can be countered very easily, and he can't survive being cornered by other characters. Let's see here. You can even, as you can tell, his lightsaber track is very good. The stamina is very good too. I'm considering he was very strong in the movies. Well, the one movie, and then the Clone Wars. And I just like that he can do crowd control, he can do a bunch of damage and get out of the way. In many of my videos, you can see me dueling with Maul, and I hold my ground very well. But he can struggle against a very good Obi-Wan, as he should, if you want to think about it in the movie logic. But then again, Maul should be a strong character, as he was able to take on 2 Jedi at the same time. Now that's an example of how Maul can leave himself very open. If he times his Force Choke wrong and he has a team of blasters that just block his choke, he will be murdered. I've done this so many times to Maul players where I'm Han Solo and they try to choke me. I can already tell when they're going to do it, and so I roll backward, wait for him to do his choke, and shoot him right in his head 3 different times, and he's already like 1 hit. What other move is... he can also be very open to damage when he's doing his saber throw. You'll see right here, he can block once he gets it back, but he can just be destroyed or parried when that happens. So I suggest being careful when you use a lot of his abilities. His spin attack can be easily parried. I think there's a card for damage reduction for Maul that when he's doing his spin attack, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. The only time I actually really got used to using Maul was when they released his new skin. And I really thought, oh wow, I can actually start using this character that I never used, because I remembered how much of a crap character he was at launch. But like, look at this, he can do it. But what I don't like about his damage is he's just chip damage. It takes him a while to kill somebody. Especially like BB-8 when he's doing the cable spin, and you just gotta really be careful or you eat all the cable spin to the face. It's really unfair. And this is the key to Maul's playstyle, is you have to be fast. Boom, boom. Very quick. He's similar to Luke, but I think Luke would be much better. One kill remaining. How shall I do it? Spin attack, saber throw, or choke. Yes, so those are my thoughts on Darth Maul. I'm pretty sure he would rank higher if he was able to do more damage. But then again, what more can I say about him? And I'm pretty sure he is very low on my list. But that doesn't really matter. He could be your main, he can be your second favorite. Maul is probably one of the coolest characters to play in this game. So that's going to conclude my thoughts on Darth Maul. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. And if you want to see the other videos, they will be in a playlist that I will link down below. And I hope you had a great day or night wherever you may be.